This is called Vampire Hunters. So this is just, it's a Vampire Survivors clone, but it's first person. And yeah, it's kind of good. I dubbed this video Nordberg Simulator because it reminds me of the bit in the Naked Gun where like, cover me Nordberg, and he's like got the gun and like is just continually putting attachments on it until he builds like a howitzer. That's pretty much what this game's all about. But yeah, start off very slow. You got some monsters coming at you. Collect their orbs. You have a blood mode that lets you shoot faster and move faster for a couple of seconds. Other little benefits involved with that one. There we go. And then you pick your what you want to pick next with your level up. But yeah, this game's going to get ridiculous. Like, this will probably kill my bitrate, much like Vampire Survivors. It definitely drops my frame rate when things get ridiculous. I think, yeah, at the end game of this, the object is to try and clear as many enemies off your screen just to get your frame rate back up. It's like Dragon's Dogma 2 when it wasn't well optimized. But yeah, it's much like a lot of these games, you sort of learn your little crowd control tactics. It's not just... I was about to say it's not just about just sitting there and shooting everything, but I had a really good run earlier that went for about an hour, and went to a corner, aimed in a specific spot, got up from the desk, played with the cat, got a coffee, came back, and I was still alive. So yeah, that's a complete lie. Now just gotta keep an eye on time too, because every 5 or 10 minutes, I think bosses drop in. There we go. That was 4 minutes. Okay, alright, fine. Okay, no, I don't use this crucifix boomerang very often. Mainly because it's a fucking... That's not what a boomerang looks like. Speaking as an Australian, I know that is definitely not what a boomerang looks like. They're not even boomerangs. It's like we're fighting someone with like a biscuit with spikes on it. It just spins. Now I'm thinking of that Mitchell and Webb sketch where the dude's got psychic powers, but they only work on biscuits. And like, can you do Jaffa cakes while they're technically not a biscuit? Just, yeah, catch on fire, you. Oh fuck! The guy attacked me with his gooch. I don't like being hit with the gooch. Oh, what's this one? If you kill an enemy with a crucifix throw, you double another random weapon's damage for 2 seconds. I like the sound of that. We can get there eventually, but this was a new gun. This is Pestilence. It's a fart gun. I've had runs where I've like filled my entire screen with farts, and it's amazing. That's how you knock over supernatural creatures. Just give them all the farts. You want some more shoots, boys? There you go. Have a bit of that too. Give you my bougie song. Nope. Yep. More treasure. Stay there, guys. I'm going to get treasure. I'll be back. You guys want anything from the shop? I'm just getting more guns, but if you want like an ice cream or something, I'll tee you up. That's fine. Like a chain reaction and blow up the other stuff around it. Oh fuck this boy! Yeah, I hate this fucking mantis. Yeah, fuck off, mantis. Mantidai or whatever his fucking name is. Where are you? You're gonna chase me again? We got the skull ships out and about. Can't just get there. Go away. Go away. Oh yeah. Stomp doesn't work on bosses. I forgot about that. Yeah, go fart werewolf. Go, my pretty. Right. I am loving this smite power though. It's like the end of Evangelion, when just everyone's getting turned to LCL. Yeah, you just get to the point where you'd be able to park up, like get like a camp chair or something. Put your guns in the spot where everyone's coming from, sit down and crack a beer. That's the Aussie way. That's how Aussie vampires work. Oh, we're getting some new enemies though. We got mummies. I think I saw a cheetah with a cobra's head. Yeah, this... I wonder if this like triggers any archaeologists out there. Like, oh, you're ruining all these national treasures. Yep, needs to get affection from somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Here's the actual character model from the Mummy / the Scorpion King. Yeah, I remember he looked about this bad in the movie too, didn't he? I was watching Seth Zintak, whatever his face is, and he covered like one of the Pharaoh games and brought up the whole legend of like Osiris, Isis, and Horus, and apparently Isis got decapitated, and they said, "Fuck it, we'll just put a hippo head on her; she'll be fine." That's apparently how the myth went. And one of them, like, the Egyptian myths definitely went in some weird directions. Yeah, like, I must admit though, like, I like my historical shit, but sometimes I wish I could be ignorant on certain things. Like, yeah, remember we were talking about, someone had translated the text in the background of the that painting of the Dream of the Fisherman's Wife, and it sounded like some poorly written, like fucking some really poorly translated, like, porn manga. Because that'd suck too. Like you do all your training, you become like an archaeologist and all that sort of shit. You learn the languages, you'd go to Egypt, you'd learn the hieroglyphs, you'd get like you'd finally be able to translate the written history of Egypt, and you're just reading it going, what the fuck is going, what kind of gay fan fiction is this? That's why I'm fully planning to be buried with ancient shit when I die, like random Egyptian shit. Because you just know when the historians are digging up this era's dusty old bones, they're going to consider people of this era to be absolute fucking degenerates. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Yeah, just so you could do that too. Like, you could, before you die, you like raid a fucking museum or something. Just take all their artifacts, mix and match them a little bit so they... And yeah, just don't tell anyone where you're buried. Perfect. Even better, raid a museum for artifacts, then steal 2 sets of dinosaur bones, pose them like one of them is rooting the other, while the other one is mid-eating human arm with a weapon in its belly area. Chop your arm off and cremate that shit, then bury yourself and the dinosaurs next to each other with like an M16 and a samurai sword, and you'll look like the biggest badass time traveler on planet Earth. I put what I wrote into an AI art generator and sent you the result. Oh, I think we're gonna have to have a look at this. We're gonna have to have a look at this. Hang on, let me pause this. Oh, yep. Oh, that is fantastic. Hang on, can I get display capture up? Is that gonna be? Yep. Fucking perfect, mate. Fantastic.